Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? I'm not sure. I've been having some real technical difficulties here. I can't get my other camera going. So the wheel is not going to have its own camera angle today. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you can. I hope you can. Just somebody say something. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Is this thing on? No, nobody can hear me. Oh, crap. Hello? Oh, you can hear me. Oh my gosh, thank you. 'Cause I have been plugging and unplugging and plugging and unplugging these cords, and these just got a new cord for my other camera so that you can have a better angle of the board. But then that went all wonky. I don't know what happened with that. It's just like the lines are not they're crossed. Things aren't talking to each other. So we're going to go old school today. You can see some of the wheels. So hopefully next week we'll have it back to where it was, because I really love that, being able to go back and forth to the camera. I mean, to the wheels, so that you guys could see it. How are you? I hope that you're having a wonderful week so far. I know it's only one day in, and today was quite the day for some people in a place we call the faraway Washington, D.C. So hopefully we can take your mind off of all of that stuff. That was quite illuminating. So, yay. So hi, Sharon. Hi, Sienna. Hey, Mari, Indigo, and Anna. Anna. Hi. Sharon. Hi, you guys. I'm so glad you're here today. I got a few questions that people sent me before. I mean, I was trying to put up the notice for today's thing last night before I went to bed, and I was so tired that I kept falling asleep doing it. So it went up 3 times. So I may have lost some. Oh, I'm so glad you love your cards, Desiree. So I may have missed some questions that you guys put up, but you can put them in all caps, and I will take a look at them today. I know I have a few. Oh gosh, hold on just 1 second, because they're over here. Hold on. Sienna, you know me. So I hope you guys have had a good weekend. A lot of things are going on that is calling for us to expend energy, and is causing some stress. So hopefully just for an hour we can take our minds off of that kind of thing and just look closer to home and see what's going on in our own lives, and and may probably have a good time doing it. Hopefully. Big mood, yeah. Sienna, how was your first weekend at work? I'm very, very excited to hear. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope it's a place where you feel very comfortable and safe, and excited about what you do there. I mean, I don't know anything about the job, but I hope you're having a really good time doing it. I know it's just for the weekends, but weekends are fun. It was great, a lot of standing and walking, but the girls are very nice. We like it when the girls are nice. We don't like the catty ones. That We don't like that. Happy International Women's Day. Yes. I'm not going to say what I thought about that, but happy International Women's Day. Women should be valued for more than just what their bodies particularly do. Women should be valued for their minds and for their abilities to do so much more. You know, we're super multitaskers. We are super, super at, you know, having intuitive, you know, things that come up for us all the time. Our antenna are always out. Women are so awesome. We are. Sienna Rose. It's a clothing store, and I find stuff and do fittings rooms. I love fashion, and I get to help others feel good. That's so great. I love fashion. I was just watching Project Runway yesterday, and I'm just I love it when people can be creative with their fashion, and they take things that aren't necessarily considered fashionable, and then they create something that's so amazing, and you go, oh my gosh, I wish I had that brain. So, you know, fashion is amazing, and I love it. I wish I was more fashionable. I am a typical, although I was born and raised in Chicago, I moved to New York at a very early age, and I am a typical New Yorker. I love to wear black, and because it goes with everything. So there I am. That's my fashion sense. Good morning. Well, good afternoon anyway. Hello, Pam. Pam. It's a Seinfeld episode. Hi, Nora. Indigo. So nice. So nice that you guys took the time to be with me today. So if you have any questions, put them up in about your environment, about your home, about the energy in your home, about the energy you may be feeling that's different or new or exceptional in your home. I have a question from Sienna Rose. It says, I live in an apartment building, moved in 2 years ago. I used to get such a bad vibe from the basement. I hate basements, but it feels so much better lately. What the heck is going on? What changed the energy of the basement? Let's find out. You know what? I'm going to start with these Kaleidodope, this Kaleidodope deck. Let's start with the Kaleidodope and see what kind of energy is going on for you. Let's start in the East, where all things start, and just see what comes up for Sienna Rose and that dad blasted basement. Basements are scary. Let's see. We start in the East. Oh, there's so many things you let your mind go a little bonkers when you thought about going down there. Just so many things came up for you. It's just and not all of them were happy things. It just gave you this weird feeling. Let's go to the physical and see what's going on. What was going on in the physical for this basement? Dreams. Dreams in the physical. Does that mean that the thoughts that you were having about it were really sort of they weren't based on anything but your dreams of shows gone by, you know, those horror shows gone by that tell you don't go in the basement. Let's look at the wisdom of what's happening in that basement. It's just an energy source, an energy that you were feeling down there that, and you said that it's not that way anymore, but there was some energy down there that was making you feel uncomfortable. But your personal power, maybe, I don't know, did you do any kind of a protection spell or a protection circle before you went down there? Because this is saying that you used your personal power to get rid of whatever that was. So that was all you, baby. You did it. You did it. Let's see what the other cards say about it. Oh, it's flying out. So let's see what's going on with Sienna Rose's basement. Oops. I feel like you and your personal power and the power that you wield and you have at your disposal took care of whatever ill feeling thing that was. You are the one who made that happen. So it was some energy, and it was, if for some reason if it's not bothering you anymore, then it means that you sort of, I don't know, cured it or made it go away or dissipate or whatever it was. You and your witchy ways, you got it done. So I hope that answers your question, Sienna. You have to go there for laundry. There used to be sketchy people in the place, so maybe that's why I was creeped out with the basement. You probably didn't want to run into any of those guys, but it was somehow it was taken care of. So if you're saying there used to be, those people moved out, so that is that. You don't have to worry. I don't like going into a basement that that I share with people in a building. Now that I have my own home, it's so nice to have your own laundry. And for many years, I was going to laundromats and all of that stuff. And even with the laundromats, especially these days, they're kind of creepy too. So I'm happy that I don't have to do that. But put your protection spell up before you go down there, and you should be fine. Yes, she goes down there with the intention that she is safe. So there you did. You handled it, girl. You handled it. Let's see. What? Is there anyone else that has a question? Okay. Can spirit suggest how I can limit how many dreams I have at night? Too many images to understand. I ask for help at night, but still out of control. Wow. That is so weird, because I would like to have more dreams, but I don't. I mean, the other day I had this dream that felt so much like a download. It felt like, oh, and I kept saying in the dream, oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. So the reason you're having these dreams, and I will read on it too, but I feel the reason that you're having these dreams is that your subconscious is really trying to communicate, and your guides are trying to communicate with you about something. If you, I don't know, Indigo, she says, oh, I read it. So if you keep a dream journal and write down all the things that you can remember as soon as you wake up, then maybe you can sort of sketch the dreams together. So, and maybe they'll spell out some kind of message for you. Let's see. We'll go to the east, where all things start. And what happens when you wake up is truth. There is a truth that you must face in the physical. It's this is the second chakra. It's creativity. So something that you are doing, working on, creating, trying to get off the ground or trying to get away from, I don't know why I said that. Something is going on that in an area where you're working, building, creating, working with other people, that kind of thing, that's going on. Let's go to the west and see what your psychic abilities are on high alert. You are this is the time when you have to really listen to them. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, yeah, and pieces all over. Yeah, that's why you should, do a journal so that you can try to put the pieces together. Even if you like rip the pages out of the journal at some point and just lay them all out and see which ones fit with which ones, and then tie them all together. I don't know. Yes, Sienna says, I highly recommend a dream journal. It can help you figure out dreams later that didn't make sense at the time. That's what the dream journal can do for you. Let's see what your ancestors are saying. There's something in your life right now that you really need to be present for. Your psychic abilities are on high alert. There's something that you are creating, and there's something that you have to face. Truth, or say the truth, speak your truth. It's all about if you have a project, and let's not remember clearly, a red door. A red door. Did you go through the door, Indigo? If you open the door, next time you have the dream, before you go to sleep, say to yourself, I'm going through the door, so that you can see what's on the other side. Just really make sure that you tell your subconscious, when I have this dream tonight and I see a red door, I am walking through that door. And your subconscious will make that happen for you. Let's pull another card for you. You can't see images. There are a lot of blurry shapes and colors. The door was out of sight quickly. What does that mean? The door was fleeting. Heart sounds, something that a red door. Heart sounds. It's a transitioning thing. You're transitioning from one thing to another. It's a breakthrough situation. I would just really pay attention to if you decide to start a dream journal, just really pay attention to what you're writing in that dream journal. And even if it doesn't make any sense, go through, circle words that sort of jump out at you, and then see if there's a message there. Okay. I hope that's okay. I hope that helps you out a little bit, just to sort of get you into that mind space of I can make sense of all of this. Yes. Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia. Is Sylvia here? Yes, Sylvia. I saw your question earlier. You said you're from Lexington, Kentucky, and I've never been to Kentucky, but I'm sure it's beautiful. What can you do to protect your home from negative energy and misfortune? You can sage your space. Now, we don't need cards for that, because saging your space is a wonderful way to get rid of spirits and things that you don't want. Another thing is to be very clear that this is your space. You claim this space and you speak very clear. I claim this space as sacred. Only those of the highest light can enter. All others are not welcome. So if you say that very clearly to the space, and as far as misfortune is concerned, check out your entries and exits. If your front door, and this is feng shui, if your front door connects, is visibly directly in the eye line of your back door, you have to hang a crystal on one of those balls with the faceted crystals, that faceted crystal ball that you turn. It looks like a disco ball, but it's crystal. I hang one. I have them in my office at the door because it faces the front door. I also have it in my kitchen, and because it's not exactly in line with the front door, but it could be. So, it feels like it is. So I make sure to put a crystal in either one of those doors. I just take a little yarn or a string, and I hang it down so that it reflects the light. You don't want to hang it up too far, and you don't want to hang it down so people hit their heads, but you want to hang it in the right place so that it reflects the light, and it reflects the spiritual energy that comes in through your home. So you don't want good energy to come in the front door and immediately go out the back door. So you want to be able to sort of diffuse the energy so that the good energy stays and the bad energy dissipates, because you will be cleaning it and clearing it with sage. So I hope that helps. Let's see. So Anna, your mother passed 8 months ago. I'm so sorry. It's so tough to lose a mom. I feel her trying to reconnect with me at times. Is she? Yes, of course she is, because mothers are like that, no matter where they are. Let's you know what? Let's just use this one. Anna's mom. I'm getting little chills. Let's see. Anna's mom. Are you with Anna right now? Are you with her now? Are you with her now? Are you with her now? And if so, what do you have to say? There's a choice and it may be of you, just if you've taken this really, really hard, and your mom is saying choose life, live the life that she was the conduit for you to come through, so that you could be here and live this life in this moment. And there is some forgiveness that's in the physical. There's some forgiveness that is required. Forgive yourself or forgive her. I don't know what the situation is, but she wants you to walk in beauty, see the beauty of life, live your life. That is the wisdom of what happens in our lives when our parents pass away. It's devastating, but it is the circle of life, and they're not gone completely. They are always here for you, and you will meet again. So have get up in the morning with the thought that you choose to live and you choose to enjoy and then you choose to see the beauty of what your life is and what it can be. So don't stop living because she's not around anymore physically, because she is with you spiritually. And then your guides are saying, have strength. You have the strength to do this. You're not alone. You have the strength to do it. And you have other people in your life, that you can draw that strength from. So lean on someone if you need to, but she's saying you really don't. You have the strength. And I hope that it makes me want to cry. I'm so sorry that you lost your mom. So it's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You have that strength. You choose life. Forgive yourself for not, or forgive her for leaving you, but find the beauty in all things, and choose life. Choose life. I hope that answered your question. Okay. Another question I got, Renee Pryor, how do you stay so calm during our current rocky seas? I don't know. I just try to stay away from the news. That's why I don't do political readings here, because, I'm a Taurus. I have strong opinions. So I try to stay out of the fray. I really, really try to stay out of the fray. Sometimes I get triggered by something, but I have to always think of the fact that this too shall pass. We all go through these things as people, as communities, as countries, and sometimes it feels like it will never, ever be the same. It won't. It will be different, but it won't always be bad, because the pendulum of life swings both ways. Sometimes it swings all the way to this side, and it's like, oh my God, if things don't change soon, I'm going to freak out. And then eventually it just comes all the way to the other end, and it goes, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that that's over. So just the only thing I can say is water off a duck's back. Like water off a duck's back. You got to say things will change eventually. And I always, like that, with that card that I have here about finding the beauty in all things. And it's also about finding the beauty in the bad things, because beautiful things can come out of turmoil and all of that. Beautiful things, people who you wouldn't expect to do certain things step up to help you, or to help your neighbor, or to help when you're having a bad time. There is someone that will step up, or just pop up to say life is not totally terrible, even though it feels like it right now. So my mom always says, when you get to the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hang on. I used to really just go, roll my eyes at her because I'm like, I don't want to hear that right now. But it's true. You know, you have to, because we are living, and you just can't, if you want to roll up the street and just say, I'm done with this. That's one thing you can do, but another thing you can do is have this the mental picture that things will get better. And if you want to use that thing that my mom says is, when you get to the end of your rope, tie a knot in it, hang on, because that's what she does. And she's 85. So I guess I get that from her too. So, hi, Johnny. Hi. How do I get a nosy neighbor to calm down with being too much of a Mrs. I don't know. Is she looking through your windows? I hope not. T. Jones. Let me see how to get rid of this nosy neighbor. Nosy neighbors. I find that when a neighbor is truly way too interested in what you're doing, it's because they don't have anything of their own to pay attention to, or what they have of their own is less interesting than what you have. So, I don't know, maybe you could spend a little bit of time with them and not give out any information because that would be bad. Let's go to the east where all things start, and let's just read on your neighbor and see, what do they think about? And the first thing, they're just very conscious. They want to know everything about not just you, but everybody in their neighborhood. They want to keep tabs on things so that they feel safe and in the know. So there's some safety issues here and some nosy issues here. So you got a combination. New beginnings in the physical, new beginnings. So it may be that they want to try to control some things that you're doing. It's possible. Universal energy is in the West. It's the wisdom of it, is universal energy. This energy is always at your service. So maybe, let's go one more, see what the ancestors say. Breakthrough. So universal energy is breaking. They want to wait, who gave me this question? T. Jones. Is this a person who is older than you, or a person who, I think it's a person who's older than you, and they are very interested in you? Are you friends? Because they would like a friendship, and they would like that to happen. They would like to have a closer friendship with you, and nosy Nellies are not good friends, but but maybe you could spend a little bit more time with them, doing something sort of, mundane that doesn't expose you to a lot of criticism or that kind of thing. But it seems as though they're lonely and they want to have a little bit more of a connection with you. So, that's interesting. Hey, Ron. Hey, Beverly. Let me see. What do I have here? Eliza. Aloha. Oh, see? I knew it. T. Jones. She says, I've picked up on that too, but I'm not interested. His live-in girlfriend is where his attention should go. Yes, but it's not going there. It's going to you. So you have to spell it out. You just spell it out. You're not interested. Yeah. Oh, and he's younger. Ooh, that's interesting. So, girl, you pulling some young guy. Okay. But you just be open with him. You're not interested. So, yeah, squash that. Squash that one. Let's see what else. Big mood, yes. Uh, let's see. Mm. We have a common viewer who has her own fashion channel, and that is Jakara KM. She has a great fashion vlog. I am going to check it out. Thank you so much. That's interesting. Oh gosh, I love fashion. I wish I was talented like that. I could just put stuff together. Okay. Pam, attempting to clean out clutter and making progress, but how can you move faster? Um, weird, weird side note, but I used to be a professional organizer. You got to make those 3 piles, 3 boxes out on the lawn or whatever. Keep, give away, throw away. Do it. Don't even think about it. It's the first thing you pick up. If the first thing you say is keep it. If the first thing you say is I don't need it, give it away. Or throw it away. If it's broken, anything broken in your home adds to your clutter because it's not usable. And you can say, oh, one day I'm going to fix that. If it doesn't happen right away, and if it's gone, I'd say over a year without getting fixed, it's not going to be fixed. Throw it away. Throw it away. Get rid of it. Don't put any clutter under your bed. This is something I will tell everyone. Don't put things under your bed. You have to have that space clear so that when you sleep, the energies that come through are healing energies, and they don't get all bogged down in all the crap that you have underneath your bed. So clear out the space underneath your bed. And some people may have beds that are on the floor. That's not what I mean. I mean, if you have space under your bed and you're putting things under there for to whatever, to save or whatever, it's just not the best place to store things under your bed. If make room somewhere else, find room somewhere else. Or if it's under your bed and you haven't looked at it for over a year, throw it away. Get rid of it. So those kinds of things are good for moving through the clutter. Moving through fast. Get somebody to help you. Get somebody who is not as close to the clutter as you are. Get somebody who has the ability to be very supportive yet very firm in their support, that you get rid of stuff. So find that person, be that person, and yes, do it. You can do it. Can you check the energy in my workplace, please? That's for Nora. Your workplace. Check the energy for Nora. Nora. Workplace. Workplace. Nora. Okay. The first thing that I see is there's an overwhelming, sorry, I missed my mitten. My nose is all kind of stuffy. Um, the energy in your workplace is overwhelming. Sorry, overwhelming. So let's move on into the physical. You need to take a step back. Take a step back from it and get a larger, a more expansive view on what's going on in the workplace. There's some energies that are like I said, overwhelming, and it's going to require you to have a higher perspective. And what is the wisdom behind that? Oh, geez. Oh, wow. Your angels and guides are here. And there's some fear about, and that really brings in this overwhelming feeling of fear. And it's a fear that spreads. The fear that spreads. Fear that spreads. I'm going to pull another card here. This may not be a really a good environment for you. This card is telling you that there's something else out there for you, away from this place. I don't know, Nora. Tell me if I'm on the right track, because it feels like, oh geez, it feels like it feels like it might not be a great environment for you. And you have this card and you have this eagle spirit card, which means, both of these birds are in flight. So, I mean, I don't know what your situation is. I don't know what the job situation is. If you're able to move into another job or look for another job or whatever it is, but this worries me a little bit, because and especially this worries me, because anytime that you have a fear-based thing going on at work, it really moves into all areas of your life. You bring that home with you. You bring that energy into everything that you're doing, because they're screwing around with your head. So, I don't know. I would, yeah, there you go. The color is blue, yeah. When I see the color blue a lot, like this, it causes me to, and your angels and guides are telling you that, that you've got these two things to look at. The fear, the overwhelming fear that you have. You shouldn't be afraid at work. You shouldn't be afraid of losing your job for whatever reason. It shouldn't be that kind of environment. If it's not, this kind of environment is not healthy. So, Yes, it's very toxic. Okay, you're looking for another job. Okay, the fear is about financial security. Yeah. Um, yeah. It's, it's hard because, it's hard to move jobs, and because you want to stay. Let me do another reading on this, because I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that people, I hate it when people have to work in toxic environments where the people in charge, they wield their power with so much, la-di-da, like, it's not a big deal for them to make you feel like you're this small, but, ugh, ugh, it makes me so mad. Let me see. Is there something that Nora can do about this situation? This is how you wake up in the morning. This is not how you should wake up in the morning, full of dark clouds in, anticipating whatever it is that you're going to have to go through when you get to this place that supposedly. So in the physical, you have to set your intention. You want a new job, set that intention. Before you go to bed at night, before you go to sleep, before you actually drift off, talk to your subconscious. Your subconscious is the uniting force and energy between you and the world. So your subconscious, as soon as you have a thought, as soon as you have an intention, your subconscious is working, sending out those messages, working overtime to make sure that your intention is, is followed through, is done, makes it happen. So set your intention. So that you can transform out of this toxic situation. The wisdom is, I don't want to tell anybody that you should quit your job. And it's not where I want to. That's not the person that I want to be. I just want you to be happy, and I want you to be safe, and I want you to feel secure, and I want you to feel confident, and I want you to feel like you're in a place of support and place where you can gain knowledge so that you can move forward, upward, and onward. So this is not the place for you to do that. So just keep that in mind, and and keep those feelers going out for your new job. It's on the horizon. I know it is. Oh. These two cards came out together again. This this helps to dissipate things, right? So looking for something new will help dissipate this fear of your lack of security. You'll find something. Hold on, I'm going to pull one more card. It may not be today. And universal energy is always at your service. Just keep looking and keep the faith. Keep the faith and keep your energy high. Don't let the people at this particular job keep you in this space. This is not a good space. Not a good space for your head, not a good space for your body, not a good space for your family. You deserve better, and you will get better. Just have the intention. And I know it sounds a little Pollyanna, but prayers and intentions work if you make sure that you keep your eye on the prize and don't allow your energy to get low, so low that you pull that energy out of that manifestation of getting that new job. So keep your energy high, keep a higher perspective, look over these people, know that this too shall pass, because as soon as you get this new job, it's sayonara, baby. You're out of there. and I do have a feeling that you will find something. I wish I could help you with that. If anybody in the chat knows anybody who's looking for somebody in her area, hook a sister up. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Because that makes me mad that you have to work in that kind of environment. I hate that. I've had so many jobs. I used to do catering, and there was this one client that we worked for. We were leaving at the end of the night. Successful party, really nice home and everything. This client wanted to check my bag on the way out. And I was like, you can have the bag if you want. I will never come here again. So if you need help, call somebody else. You just literally called me a thief, right? So you don't have to put up with that crap. Let's pull one more card for you. The waiting game. So it may take a while for you to find another job, but keep trying, keep at it. It will happen. But in the meantime, keep your energy high. If you have to walk away, if you have to go to the bathroom and do some breathing exercises, do that. If you have to, I don't know what the job is, but whatever it is, do what you have to do to keep your energy high. Wear a lot of protection crystals like black tourmaline, black onyx, turquoise. Wear those and charge them on a regular basis. Keep your energy high. That's I hope that helps. My daughter had her first baby. Oh, wow. What a great name. Everly Sage. And is having an awful time with postpartum depression. How can I best help her? Oh, yes. Postpartum depression. There used to be a time when men used to say, oh, it's all in her head. But postpartum depression is real. And it is a son of a gun. I was going to say it's a bitch, but yes, you can keep any crystals. You can buy them small enough to keep them in your pocket, or and then when you're at home, you can buy bigger crystals and place them strategically around, like maybe next to your bed, probably, so that you can feel a little protection there while you're sleeping, because that's when you really need your rest. And if you're not rested and you get up and move into a toxic situation, it's just really hard on your body. It keeps you out of balance. So, before I sign off today, I'm going to show you guys how to balance out your chakras. So let me ask this question about the postpartum depression. So postpartum depression. So if we go to the east, where all things start, as a thought, as an idea, as a goal, we have a spiritual awareness. So I think your daughter is aware that this is not normal. So she understands. I think she understands. It's not something that um, you can really handle on your own, unless it's it's really a light dose. But if she's having a very bad dose of postpartum depression, then and she realizes that she needs help. So spiritually, she knows. So let's go to the physical. Physically, it's overwhelming. It's a little overwhelming for her, and yeah, I get it. I had a dose of it when I was after I had my daughter. I had a little dose of it, so but mine was very, very mild. But it's scary. It's scary to be in that place, because the thoughts that go through your mind are like, where did that come from? So it's a little overwhelming, maybe more than a little. And yes, she's trying very hard to get a hold of her emotions, because it's emotional. It's her whole body is just, well, you're a mom, your whole body's messed, gone through all this, la, 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 and then your head is going, oh my God, I have another person that I have to take care of. So what do your guides and angels have to say? They're saying, have a little compassion for her. She should have compassion for herself. We should all have compassion for her, and not look at her as if something is wrong with her. It's a biochemical reaction. So this too shall pass. Just give her all of the support and space that she needs. And taking the baby and allowing her to feel normal again, to just watch, take the baby, watch the baby for a while, and give her some space. Let her take a bath, let her feel like her old self again, and then that will eventually, all of that, the breaks that she has from taking care of the baby, which is once it becomes 24/7, then you're just tired all the time, and you don't have the time to feel compassionate for yourself. You just don't. So helping, all the help that she needs more help now. She needs more help. So give her as much help as she needs. And I will pull one more card. Grandma, take the wheel for a little while and let her heal mentally. Yes, so that she can get back to this place of enlightenment. And she will. She'll get to that place where she's on top of things. So it's really hard sometimes. I hope that answered your question. Candace Land 131. Hi, Toni. Is there a message you can give me from Spirit? I want to know whatever I need to know at this time. Oh, sure. Let's see what Spirit has for you. How are we doing? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at 3 o'clock. I can't believe it went by so fast. Let's see. Let's start in the East, where all things start. Candace Land. Is there a message from Spirit that Candace needs to know right now? Right now. Candace. I don't know why I'm seeing the sun. Sun. Why am I seeing the sun? We go to the east where all things start. And I saw the sun, but the cards say moon. Something mysterious is going on for you. First thing in the morning when you wake up, you're not sure about something. Something is hidden about your health, your healthy habits. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you questioning your health in some way? Is there a question about your health in some way? Well, Spirit is saying, be healthy for yourself. Patience and planning. There's something around your health that if you're trying to get healthy, lose weight, and your intention. The intention for healthier habits. I think they're saying, yes, if that is your intention to get healthy for yourself, then you should do it and do it the right way with patience and planning. And you don't have to be confused about it, or I don't know, if there's something that's holding you back about it. Your guides are saying, move through it. You can, with patience and planning, you can make that happen. Yes. So I hope that's a good message. If you are planning on just, trying to figure out how to be healthier, then do your research and follow through. And you're talking to me, who's like, I'm a little overweight at the moment, so I can't really tell you what to do there. Toni, can I ask you a question? I pull cards every day for myself, and I got fire, moon, and water. What does that mean? Fire, moon, and water. I'd have to know if you ask yourself a question when you pull those cards. Is there a question that you associated with that particular pull? And are you getting those 3 cards every time? Every day you get fire, moon, and water? Bye, Ron. Fire, moon, and water. Well, fire is something that fire can mean the ending or the beginning of something. It could mean you need to purify something, something that is hidden, should maybe come into the light. You've got like fire, moon, and water. You've got things that cancel each other out. Like the water cancels the fire out, and the fire cancels the darkness of the moon out. I'm not sure. It really depends on the questions you're asking yourself in the morning or in the evening when you pull your cards. Okay. Oh, okay. Fire is coyote spirit. So coyote shows up for you when you need to take a look at something that you're doing in your life that is like, coyote is the trickster, and coyote will show you a reflection of who you're being in the moment, right? And coyote causes chaos. So there's chaos, and there's like the moon is very mysterious. So, and then the water can be overwhelming. So there may be something that's happening in your life right now that's could be overwhelming, and Coyote is saying take a look at that. Take a look at your situation. If it's chaotic, then it's something that some people look outside themselves and go, oh, why is this happening to me? But we create our lives the way they are, and the things that happen to us are written to happen. They're meant to happen. They're written in the Akashic records. They're written in the book. So we're following the script that we don't even know exists. So if it's something overwhelming and there's coyote spirit happening with you, and it feels chaotic, and it feels mysterious, and it feels overwhelming, then take a look at your life and see where those three things are happening, and then set some intentions to make that or those three things less 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 apparent in your life, and for some reason. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah. Hey. Fire does purify, yeah. Fire purifies, and fire also, yeah, it's sort of like purified. You have to, like the phoenix, you have to die in order to, be reborn. You're born from the ashes of what used to be. So every day, every moment, we die to the last moment, because that moment can never happen again. So every moment is a rebirth, is a rebirthing, is an opportunity for you to do something different, or to live the life that you want. So you can set your intentions in the morning and know that each moment that that you're going through your day is an opportunity for you to live into that intention. So I hope I answered your question. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's probably getting, Johnny says it sounds like you need to get rid of confusion and think clearly. And yeah, I agree. That sounds like it. Sage comes out. Yeah, sounds like you need to clear out some stuff. There's some clear out under your bed. Do you have stuff under your bed? Oh gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Your parents are in heaven. I mean, I'm glad they're in heaven, but I'm sorry they're not here with you. Yeah. Beverly wants to know if her parents in heaven have anything to say. She misses them very much. What time is it? Okay. I'll do this last one, and then we'll sign off up here. But I didn't do Brenda's. I'm going to do Brenda's last. I'll do Beverly, her parents. Let's start in the east. What happens? What do your parents have to say to you first thing in the morning? They're there with you in the morning. They're there with you. They feel you. They feel your love first thing in the morning. They're there watching over you. Oh, they love you so much. So, oh, but you feel, there's a sadness that you feel in the physical. There's a sadness that, of course, you feel that they're not there, and you have this sadness that sort of hangs over you, and it's understandable. It's understandable, totally. But trust, really trust that they are there with you. They are there with you anytime you think about them or speak their names or touch something that belongs to them. They're there with you, so you can trust that they're there. They know, they see you. They're helping you from the other side, and they want you to let go of this. Let go of this shadow of missing them and feeling, bad, and they want you to see the beauty, because that's where they are. Where they are, it's amazingly beautiful, and they want you right now where you are to see the beauty in all things, in everything, even the things that especially the things that remind you of them. They want you to see the beauty of it all, and that you're beautiful, and they want you to feel that beauty when you walk in beauty, walk in nature, or walk through a memory of them. They want you to see the beauty in it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I hope that I hope that was good for you, Brenda, because oh my gosh, they're so nice. They're just so nice. I love nice people. They're nice people. So sweet. I have a question from Brenda Williams, and she says, I live in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I've been trying to clean up the energy in my home, but I don't think I've done it correctly, but I keep trying. Do you have any advice for me? I went through this whole energy thing earlier. So, check your space. Let me just pull a few cards for you. But check your space and check to make sure that, throw out all the broken stuff. Don't collect clutter. Don't if you haven't used it in a year, get rid of it. Give it to somebody who can use it, because it's not doing anything sitting there except causing you a lot of anxiety, because you have this stuff that keeps staring at you going, what about me? What about me? What about me? You don't need that. You don't need that. So let's see what's going on for you. Clutter. How to clean your space. How to clear your space. That's what you think about in the morning. You really do want to clear the energy in your space, and this says that you're very intent on doing that. But what are you doing in the physical to make that happen? Sweetgrass. Purify, purify, purify. Get rid of stuff. Purify. And I hope that's what you're doing. The wisdom of that is, listen to my words. Clutter causes confusion. I'll say it again. Listen to my words. Clutter causes confusion. It's true. It's true. You can't think when stuff is just looming over you all the time. So let's see. What do your ancestors have to say about all of this? Oops. Yes. Trust your instincts. Your instinct is to declutter. They're saying, follow that. Do it. Just do it. You can do it, and you have the wherewithal and the intention to make it happen. And like I said, check under your bed. Don't put anything under your bed. But get rid of all the stuff that you just don't need. There are so many people out in the world who could use stuff that you maybe have been holding on to for a long time. So let all of it go. Let it go, release it, and that will bring in energy that that is calmer and less stressful. So I hope that I answered everyone's question. Um, I hope you're happy with the answers. So I'm gonna sign off because my nose is like, you're not talking really well. But have a wonderful rest of the week. I will probably see you on Friday with the friends, with Fridays with Friends, and with Johnny and Adrian and Sienna. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you, Sharon, and anybody else who I don't know, I didn't put any moderators, so I didn't think I needed any. So thanks for everyone who came and participated with me in this chat. I just feel like I just want to do this to get to know you guys a little bit more and to have fun and so have a wonderful week. I will see you on Friday. Walk in beauty, walk in peace, walk in joy, and walk in love. Bye, guys.